everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy. Try again. Hello, Nikki here, Smurfy161. We're having another few hot days in the UK, and I think it's just getting to me again. So I'm here to do a June flip through. So I'll just move you a bit. June flip through of my year 2017. It's a group I belong to on Facebook. It's art journaling. Loads of different tips, art journaling, mixed media. It's a really nice group, so if you haven't checked it out, please do. So it's my year 2017. So June's prompt, I'll get my words out in a minute, was to do with growth. So it was sort of carrying on from the spring theme, so you could have it to do with flowers or stuff like that, but it was also to do with like growing with your crafting or anything you want to try and improve on. And I just did the word growth, so I put grow, rediscover, onwards, working, thinking, happy, as I want to try and get better with my drawing and sketching. I'm not worried, I don't want to be like Van Gogh or anything like that. I just want to be able to draw so you actually know what it is. So like a doodled face, so my faces are improving, some sketchy flowers, and just use some, I'm trying to think, different pens in my stash. This was just, we had, crumbs, my words are terrible, some friends over, so I just journaled about that, and Sadie very kindly gave Mum and I a bunch of flowers each, so I just put them in there, did some more doodling, and this was like one of the quotes. I can't remember what it was now, but it was to do with growth, growing and stuff like that. So yeah, to find things that were positive with you. So like some quotes I found on Facebook. So like I've put never stop learning because life never stops teaching, and then doodled some flowers. Sometimes it takes balls to be a woman, and that's by Frances by Design's blog. In any given moment, sorry, I'm going to have to bring that a bit closer to me. In every given moment, we have two options: to stop forward into growth or step back into safety. Oh yes, step forward into growth or step back into safety. So that was Abraham Maslow. So yeah, so I just did like a quote thing there. This was one of the weekly sketches, but they're now going to, from August, they're now going to change to a monthly photo prompt. So that's my dog. So you can see I'm trying to improve. It's not great. So I put, not sure if this is a dog or Ewok, but at least I gave it a go. So a bit of humour there. And then this was one of the mini prompts, and it was to look back on like your drawings or card making. So I found a really old card I did in 2011, and then one I did in 2017. So how I've grown in that department. We did some shopping, so I just put in a leaflet here because we got free dog food for Lexi. There was an offer on and stuff. So I just put the brochure in there, a bit of journaling. That's my funky frog, but people that have seen it said it does look like a frog, so I hopefully am improving. Oops, let's just flip that back over. Let me just come back here. So I did some shopping on the internet, first time with Colt pens. So I just put in one of the leaflets there and then did some journaling. We had a family Sunday. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but unfortunately Mark, my brother, lives in Australia. So when I say family time, it's just like Mum and Dad, sometimes my grandpa, he's, 93, so he doesn't always want to be going out, bless him. But we had a family day, just sort of mucking about and stuff, and then we it was Father's Day. So we'd been out for the day, came back, chilled out with very cold drinks and stuff because it's boiling hot that day, and had a nice game of Scrabble, so I just put that in there. Then this was my take on Jerry's metal weaving. So I've weaved like with fabric and wool and put that in there. And then this was another prompt to do with growth, but do a collage. So I did like a collage thing, and I found this quote on Pinterest. It says, don't change so people will like you, be yourself and the right people will love you, which is very apt for me at the moment with like how I get on with my depression and stuff like that. So that's that one. And for my book, in case I haven't mentioned, it's an old recipe book, so I'm just sort of altering that. So this is a scrapbook, yeah, I suppose a mini scrapbook layout of Father's Day, where we went, and I wrote little notes on the pictures and stuff like that, and then just did some more doodling, played with my Posca pens, and then, so I'm moving it back and forth. This was week 25 of the photo sketch, so it's just a flower, so I've used charcoal pencils and some alcohol pens, because I'm new to charcoal pencils, so I'm getting used to that. Just putting a little label there that I had a naughty washi spend, because I had a 10% off voucher, so you know, you've got to. Just a little sticker I had. This was Anne's take on growth. She made a little book with your handprints with different like growth quotes, positive quotes. I didn't fancy doing a mini book because I wanted something to go in my journal, so I just did one of my just did one hand, found a quote, and it says, "Never stop learning because life never stops teaching." So I just put that in there, and it's got like texture paste and glues and stuff like that. And then this was a trip out with Mum, and so that was like the Saturday. On the Sunday, Dad came over and we did put the blind up in the kitchen. So I'm trying to eat healthier food. So we found these crisps by Emily, and they're fruit crisps. So I got an apple pack and a pineapple pack, and I've really got into peppermint tea. I'm absolutely loving it, you know, almost having to tell myself not to have too much of it. Just some doodling, some labels of stuff I got. So, and then lastly, week 26 of the sketch. So I did sketched it out in pencil and then went over using a Sharpie and a Posca pen. So that was my take on that picture. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.